Alright yo, what's going on? Today we got a dribble move video. Now this is probably gonna be the last video in a series I've been doing last 4 or 5 days where I've been dropping tutorial type videos. So you guys have been asking the ways that I create room as a sharpshooter. I'm gonna show you. Shout out to Music Mindframe because he's a playmaker and he was showing me some of the dribble moves he used and some of the, so this shit was very beneficial. If y'all want a playmaker specific one, you're gonna head over there on his channel and find he just uploaded it the other day. But on this video, it's specifically for people who aren't playmakers who can't be out here speed boost. And I'm gonna say one more thing before we get into this video. Alright, pay close fucking attention. I get comments on a regular basis saying some dumb shit like, Agent, why do you post videos like this and then expect it not to get patched? Believe it or not, you're allowed to be good at a game. It's not an exploit to be nice at a game. I know about some of these glitches weeks or sometimes months before a video is dropped on it or the public knows. I don't make videos on the glitches and the bugs I know. Trust me, I know ways to break the game. My guy's a 95 overall. I haven't broken any rules. So don't get started with that bullshit, alright? These are dribble moves. Let's get into it. Alright, before we get into the actual dribble moves, you want to adjust. Shout out to Mindframe. He was the one who gave me the normal 2 hippity hop jumper. This one's a pretty good fucking hop jumper. So I'm gonna say that off rip. You're gonna need this one for the dribble moves, alright? And then if we go ahead and go to dribble moves, these are the dribble moves I got. Pause the screen. In fact, I'm gonna be here for a second. You don't have to pause, but copy this shit down. The most important thing you can do for yourself is focus on your rhythm dribble. I have normal 1. You can search around and find another one that works for you, but I recommend you copy this shit down, okay? Because when you're crossing the ball over, when you're doing basic dribble moves, the rhythm dribble is so fucking important. I've tried some of the other ones and they look cool and maybe you can boost out of certain situations, but as a sharpshooter or a shot creator, or if you're any of these other archetypes that can't boost like that, then this is the one I found works best. Alright, let's get into this. Now I want to point out off rip that I have 2 favorite moves that I like to do. Now y'all already know this is a sharpshooter favorite. It's a step back. Alright, we should all know what that one looks like by now. I believe it's normal 1 step back and you pull up, and then I don't know what fucking release I have on right now, but let me go ahead and change that. Oh, you know what's crazy is it's not gonna change my release because I would have to leave and join back for it to change. Fuck it, I'm gonna use it. So you want to step back. 2K patched this move, if you guys remember, back in like patch 2 or patch 3, where we used to be able to swing like this and boost out, and then they made us pause now. So now we gotta pause before we dribble back. So the swing isn't nearly as effective as it once was. So you're not gonna be doing this and getting past nobody. But basically, y'all know how to do this shit. I don't have to explain it. Basically, you're holding the turbo button, you hold back on the right stick and you jump backwards, bam. If you don't know how to hold back on the right stick yet, then it's a wrap for you. You're not gonna make it through the rest of the video. And then to swing, basically you click back and then the direction you wanna swing. But most of the time, you're not gonna swing. You're likely gonna go this way, or if you're not doing that, you're gonna step here and then do some other dribble moves, bang. So, I mean, it's all on you. Be creative with this shit, alright? The second one I actually made a video about. If you guys, I go into detail on when I made my build video, is my post speed boost. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this, but there's a lot of, this shit it's easy to find some room doing the post moves because you can boost out of these, especially because I showed y'all, if I head to my upgrades, bang, I got myself a fucking 62 post control. And so your post scoring, if you got it lit, you can do this one effectively. Alright, now here are the unique dribble moves that I use. If I could pick up the fucking ball. Now, I'm gonna tell you off rip, alright? 2K has people around the fucking clock patching shit up, tuning shit. How many times have you been playing 2K and seen some shit say, you gotta head back to the main menu because we tuned some shit and we need to make sure you play with those settings. So they're tuning shit often. So even if you find a way to speed boost, this shit is gonna get patched, alright? I don't know why they patch that shit, but they do. So a lot of the R2 buttons are patched. When I dribble, most of the time I'm not holding the R2 button. Check this shit out. It's tough to do it on the my court because the half court line is right there. You don't have a lot of real estate before the fucking camera just flips on you. The my court needs some. I need to make a video on this shit. Alright, so these are the dribble moves that I like to do. I don't hold R2 when I dribble until I boost out. So I'll hold R2 right here. I'll step back and then I'll flick the right stick a couple directions and then I'll hold R2 to boost back out. And so there's a moment where I'm dribbling and I make the opponent's guess before I boost back out. You're a sharpshooter. People are afraid to leave you open for a second because you can shoot lights out. You need to be taking advantage of that shit. Yo, be a little unpredictable. People are worried when you're dribbling the ball, especially if you have dribble moves. They they can't leave you open or it's gonna cause a problem. So probably my favorite dribble move is I run over here and I do a step back. And when I do a step back, make sure you take a look at the hand the guy's holding the ball in, and then just do a crossover as if you would in real life. So if I'm holding it with the right hand here, I do a crossover to the bottom left, because that's the hand I want the ball to go to. So I do that a couple times. So let me just show you. Cross, and then I attack the hoop like this. And then you get the crossover and you click R2 to get out the situation, and you'll likely find yourself open. You gotta make sure, especially if you're doing dribble moves as a sharpshooter, you make your life a fuck ton easier if you attack the hoop every once in a while. If you're always shooting the ball, people are gonna know how it's really easy to play you. So the number one thing is you gotta be creative and unpredictable. You're a sharpshooter, you're a shot creator, you're, I don't know, whatever the fuck your archetype is. If you're not a playmaker and you can't be boosting out of certain situations, then you need to be crafty with it. If you're not crafty, people, if they can guess what you're gonna do, then they'll clamp you down. This release is actually cheesing me, because when I see the ball break, it just hurts me. So again, my favorite is cross. So just put as if you're dribbling in real life. That's what you do with the right stick. Bang, bang, pull up. Alright, my next favorite move, and if you copy down my list of dribble moves, you know, is I'll swing, say I'm sprinting to the right. Left on the right stick, boost back this way. It's a very effective move because people a lot of the time don't see it coming. Now, if you want to talk about speed boosting, non-existent on the sharpshooters anymore because they patched it. But this is the closest thing you're gonna get. So if you have a faster player, like a shorter sharpshooter or a shorter shot creator, this is gonna work best. It's pretty fucking simple. You move right, and then with the right stick, you just swing it back in the other direction. Swing it back in the other direction. How do I fuck up on my own dribble move tutorials? Man, fuck the half court line. This shit is cheesing me. Garbage ass my court. It's probably the most simple move you can do. On my court sliders, it looks pretty garbage, I know, but trust me, this shit is wavy on the prime, and this shit is nice on the park. And so the next thing is probably my hippity hop, y'all. Y'all know about the hippity hop. Say I'm holding the ball with the right hand. I'm gonna hold R2, and this is one of the R2 dribble moves, and this one works best if you're trying to jump to this side of the screen. Generally, it's pretty easy to guard this, you know what I mean? It's pretty easy to guard this for the most part. So say there's a screen to the right of me. I hate it to, sorry, I was gonna sing a song. Let me chill. Let's say there's a screen to the right of me right now, all right? I'm gonna hit this way, and then you go hop back this way, right? So it's really just a matter of flicking the right stick in the direction of the hand that's controlling the ball, and then flicking it back the other way. So a lot of the time, smaller players are best at this because y'all have better dribble moves. A lot of the time, playmakers can boost out of these situations, but you're not a playmaker. Alright, so it's gonna be a little bit more difficult for you to do that. So I'm not using this move a lot of time because I'm not in a situation where people are setting screens for me much. But if you can just hop here and then pull up, because all you really need is get on one side of the screen. That's all you need. If I miss one more fucking jumper in this video, I'm mad. So hop this way. If you want, you can hop back this way. And a lot of people sleep. I'm telling you, because I can show you a million dribble moves, but if that's the only dribble move you use, is they're gonna pick up on it easy. For the most part, those are the dribble moves I use. All right, I like to be a little unique with it. And as a sharpshooter, it's tough to do sometimes. I mean, you know the struggle. There was a way for 6'3", 6'4" sharpshooters to boost out of certain situations. That's been passed. See, I knew about this shit. I didn't make a video on it. I'm not one to ever speed boost though, because I know they're gonna hit it eventually, and to me, it just doesn't make any sense for me to waste my time learning some shit. And for the most part, I'm not out here dribbling the ball much anyway. I'm gonna have a ball handler on the team. But yeah, y'all already know. There's a step back. There is the post move. Bang. You can combine the shits, so you're all unique with it, alright? See, I did the hippity hop right after the cup double crossover. I finally get a fucking green light. And for me, I have a 62 post. People never really expect that. So you'll catch me a couple times hitting with the, post fade. So all I'm saying is if I'm a sharpshooter who can occasionally hit post fades, it's gonna be a problem. I need to make an attack the hoop dribble video because some of y'all don't know about what it's like to attack the hoop as a sharpshooter. I promise you I'm deadly. Those are the prime dribble moves I do. If I can show y'all some other unique shit, but for the most part, I'm not ever gonna pull that shit in the game because one, it either takes too long, two, it's too risky, unless I'm going for like a mixtape clip and that's some other shit. But these are the quick ways I found to get open. I mean, it's up to you. You can use these however you feel like it, but I gave you my dribble moves. I'm gonna leave it at that. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on this shit. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. You already know we're dropping that 2K17 Heat daily. Guys, on the 20th, I'm done exams, okay? I can't fucking wait. I'm mad tired. I've been studying up all day. I've been trying to get this gameplay, trying to play some 2K as well. It's tough. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat breakfast. I appreciate the support y'all been showing on these videos, man. It means a lot to me, for real. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace.